Hola, hola, clase, ¿cómo están? So this is our second unit for the Pre-A1 students. So I like to begin my classes once that we have done the greetings and the goodbyes with phonetics, because this is going to help you to feel more comfortable whenever you are reading a word and you are going to read something that is written in the board and you're going to hear me and it's going to make sense. And this way you are going to be able to connect the word visually and you are going to be able to connect it to what you are listening. So we are working on our reading and listening skills, and of course once that you're going to get this, your speaking skills, your pronunciation is going to be amazing. Okay, let's begin. So we're going to go with the vowels, vocales. Well, the first thing that you need to know about the vowels is that in Spanish, the way that we pronounce the vowels is that there is no obstruction in the mouth for the sound. So the only thing that we do to make these sounds is that we change the position of our lips, either very open, or very close. And we move a little bit just the position of our tongue. That's it. So let's just look at this diagram and you're going to see the difference in the sounds of the Spanish vowels and the English vowels. While you're listening, please just always take into consideration your first language. So if your first language is Mandarin or Japanese or Bahasa, just always think about that and think, how would I say that sound in my language? And think about a word that you could connect. Okay, saying that. Now, look at this, the little triangle that I have. This little triangle exemplifies the way that we open our mouth and how they sound. So, for example, I really open my mouth very, very, like a lot. And then with and o, it's a little bit closer. And then e and u, they're almost shut, like here, e, u, you see? And with English, you can see that there are different sounds. So in some way, Spanish is easier. Spanish 1, English 0. So let's go with the next one. So here is what I was explaining you about the sounds. So you can see the round with my lips, spread or neutral. And you can see here how they change the distance between the tongue and the roof and the vowel lips. So e, o, u. If you do this, try it with me. And then o, is the same way that you are going to open your mouth, the same distance. And then with EU is the same as well. The only thing that you're changing is the position of how you move your lips. Let's go with the next one. So let's begin with is the first vowel. And listen very carefully. Do it with me. It's the same sound that you would do in English to pronounce apple. Same one, apple, apple. We don't have the a sound with . So it's just and look how you open your mouth. There's no obstruction to the sound. Next one, a. This time you are going to close your mouth a little bit and look how your lips, they move a little bit more. And your tongue goes to the top and you feel like it goes a little bit closer to your superior teeth. And feel how it goes to the sides. Now let's go with E. E is It's very close and very similar to the A. The difference is that this time the tongue goes a little bit more to the palate and to the superior teeth. And then this time, it goes a little bit more like you close it a little bit more. E. Look how it's different in the sense that if you say E, with the E, you close your mouth a lot. So that's why we say that E, it's a weak vowel. This is important because when we are going to learn about how to do the accent, the tilde, when we have a syllabus that is stressed, we do it with the weak vowels. That's the way that we know if we are going to use it or not. The tilde, the little check. Next one, O. Before I go to O, be very careful. A and E. This is E. This one is E. This one is E, and that one is A. Because in English, it's the opposite. You say to this one, you say E. No, be careful, okay? And well, let's go with O. O. Is the same sound that you would do with octopus. O. And finally, oo. This sound is very different. It's not you, oo. And it's just as close as you would do the E. So if you do what we were saying at the beginning, the A, E, O, E, U, you will see how it's just the position of your lips, what changes. So we have strong vowels and weak vowels. So the strong ones are A, O, and the weak ones E, U, because you don't open your mouth. That's why. So now, please compare from Spanish, Espanol, English, and another language, if you speak another language to your first language. Avión, apple. Elefante, elephant. Iglesia, iguana. Oso, octopus. Unicornio. Try it. Pause and try it. So now let's keep going. Please do this task. Quizlet. Memorize the meaning and pronounce out loud the following words. Go ahead. Let's practice using some flashcards. I'm going to ask for the flashcards, and now this is the moment when you are going to be playing. And let's keep into consideration, remember, the ones that are going to take the tilde are the ones that are the weak ones, okay? And now let's go with the consonants. Yes! Or should we stop here? Yeah, we should stop here in case you just do the vowels.